Hello everybody, this is teacher Monse here. I hope you enjoyed your last class and now we are going to continue with English class, okay? As you remember, last class we were learning how to use our basic English, Spanish-English dictionary, our bilingual dictionary, okay? So we are going to continue with this topic today. But our topic of today is going to be a little different. Today, students will correctly articulate the phoneme telling a sentence, okay? And at the end of the class, you are going to have 5 words with the phoneme and you are going to read out loud a sentence with a word with the phoneme. Okay, so let's start. So now please take out your bilingual dictionary, okay? Now, as you remember, last class we were learning how to use our bilingual dictionary, okay? Now I want you to please look for this pronunciation symbol chart. This is an example of it. You can find it on the back of your dictionary. You even can find it on the front of your dictionary, and sometimes it can be on the middle of your dictionary, okay? It has to say something related to pronunciation or to phoneme or something like that, okay? How are you going to recognize it? Because it has these weird like letters, like symbols. Okay, please raise your hand when you have it. Okay, thank you very much. Now, these symbols are called phonemes. In English, it's not as Spanish that the letter is the sound that we are gonna make. In English, we have 44 sounds, different sounds for our words, and this is how are we going to pronounce them. So our English dictionary is gonna help us also to know how to pronounce a word, okay? Now, please look for the word happy on your dictionary. Remember to look for a word. You are going to go to the section of the first letter of the word. In this case is letter H. Then you are going to go to the section of the second letter, the third letter, and go on, okay? Please raise your hand when you have finished. You have to have this like this, happy, okay? Please paste a little post-it or please put, I don't know, your finger on the page or put a little piece of paper so you don't lose the page, okay? Please, everybody raise your hand if you have finished. Thank you very much. Now that you found your word happy, we are going to learn how to pronounce it, okay? If you can see, the word happy looks like this, okay? Now, this phoneme is called near open front unrounded vowel. I know, it's a very difficult and a very long name. Don't get anxious, don't worry, you are not going to learn the name of the phoneme. I just want you to know how to pronounce it and when to pronounce it, okay? Now, I'm going to tell it again. This is called near open front unrounded vowel phoneme, okay? Now, how are we gonna pronounce it? We are going to make our mouth, if we were going to say an like in Spanish, but we are going to say a, okay? You are going to move. You also can think about your mouth like if you were smiling, like this. I know, it's very funny. Like this, a decir a. You are going to take out a little bit of air from your mouth, like when you are saying the a. Okay, so it's not going to be happy, it's going to be happy. Look at my mouth, happy, okay? And that's how happy It's correctly pronounced. Now it's your turn. Make your mouth as if you were smiling or as if you were going to say e. And now you are going to pronounce a. Happy. Happy. Everybody, please. Happy. Happy. Excellent job. Now, the happy word, it's not the only one that has this phoneme, okay? We also can have other words. For example, we have cat. Cat. Okay? We also have hat. Hat. The same, hat. Look at my mouth. Cat, hat. We also can have other words with the same phoneme. For example, hand. Look at my mouth. Hand. Okay? Now, it's your turn. Please repeat. Hand. Excellent job. Another word that we usually use is the word have. Have. For example, I have a blue jacket. Okay? Have. Next one, another word is man. 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 You see? I am smiling and I am telling the e, a. Man. Okay? And another common one is can. Can. For example, I can swim. I can swim. Now let's continue with some exercises. You are going to use your dictionary or the iPads and you are going to look for 5 words with the phoneme. Okay? 5 words. You are going to write the word and you are going to write how it is written with the phonemes symbols. Remember, the phoneme symbols are these weird ones. Okay, so 5 words, you are going to write the word and then you are going to write how is it pronounced. To complete the exercise, you are going to have 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to put the clock and you are going to have 10 minutes to write 5 words and its pronunciation. Remember, the word has to have this phoneme. Please, everybody working, if you need more time, I will let you know. Everybody working. Now that you have finished, please tell me some examples. Okay? Ah, nice. I'm gonna write it on the board. Cat. Nice. Another example, please. You? At. Muy bien. At. For example, the class is at 5 o'clock. Nice. Another one. Can. Excellent. Can. Can. I can swim, as my example from the example before. Excellent job. Now, for our next exercise, you are going to use these words to write one sentence using at least one word that has the phoneme that we were checking out, okay? You can use the verbs that we already seen, for example, have, okay? Or also the verb can, okay? Please try. You are going to write one sentence using at least one word that has the phoneme. Please raise your hand when you have finished. Okay, now that you have finished, I'm gonna go to your places and correct your sentence. Nice. Okay, remember it's with H. Excellent job. Now we are going to use our roulette to pick some of you to tell us your sentence. Let's start with... Who's our winner? Hugo, please tell us your sentence. I have 5 scissors. I have 5 scissors. Excellent job. Another one. It's going to be Letty. Okay, tell us your sentence, please. Then add 1 spoon of chocolate. Then add 1 spoon of chocolate. Excellent job. This sentence was the one like the ones that we were using when we wrote our recipe. Do you remember? Excellent. Next one. Edgar, please tell us your sentence. My family is little. My family is little. Excellent job, everybody. Okay, now as you can see, there are some words that have the phoneme e at the beginning. For example, ed, actually, action, activity. Okay, and some others can have it on the middle of the word. For example, family, back, cat, hand. Okay, so the class is over. I think that we complete our objective. Now you can correctly articulate the phoneme when telling a sentence. Excellent job, and see you next class.